Okay, so somebody loves you. They miss you. They're looking at your photos. They're thinking about old memories, listening to music I'm getting, maybe looking at your social media. They even want to pop up like a surprise, show up at the door, arrange a meeting, maybe ask for a coffee date. But there's some, when I pulled these cards, I was asking Spirit for a message. It felt like for some of you, it would be a day late and a dollar short. Like they waited too long. So we'll see. It's collective reading. Don't force it to fit. Email me if you want to book a personal. But I definitely feel love here. This feels like someone who had a wake-up call, but they waited too long. The snake. This is somebody who, when they had you right there, they just completely fucked it up and sabotaged the whole relationship. And now it's like, now that you've got your shit together, all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry, I'm looking back on old memories. But they waited so long. I have this energy like this person may have gone off to someone else and it didn't work out, and now they're regretful. The Phoenix, I knew it. You rose above this. If this is your reading, you rose above this. You healed from this. You know, you took what was left and you built a life for yourself. And now this person, after everything they've done and all the work you had to do, now they're having this epiphany. And I'm not going to say they don't love you. They may very well love you, but the energy I'm getting is what they did to you when they had you right there, and they could have treated you like the goddess you are. And they didn't do that. Sudden change, shocking news, epiphany. It says epiphany. I said that. It's like they've, all of a sudden they've had this lightning bolt came down and woke them up, and they see how good you're doing and they want to come in and be a part of that. But underlying all this, I feel like is a snake that lying in wait, who thought that they found something better, who thought they had a better life. The Mirror. Gosh, this person might even say that they looked in the mirror. They may even try to say they've been, you know, that they've done some work on themselves. But that's not the energy I'm getting. I feel like this person had plenty of opportunities before this to fix themselves, to look in that mirror, to come forward, to try to make things better, and they didn't. Honey, this feels like someone who went somewhere else and it got messed up. Multiple options, or this person had multiple options and they didn't choose you, and now they've lost them. Now they've lost those options. This is divine timing. This may be a test. If this is your reading, some of you may get tested with this person trying to come back. Addiction, finances, grass was greener. I can't make it up. I knew it. This is someone who went somewhere thinking the grass would be greener. Maybe there was more money somewhere else. Maybe this is just a person who's just addicted to things and people and attention and ran off somewhere. And it didn't work out, player. I knew it. This is someone who hasn't changed, but they know that you wouldn't accept anything less than someone who has completely healed themselves and changed. And they may even bring that up. I've looked, you know, I've read books, I've gone to count, whatever. All the excuses they could come up with, all of the self-help lingo they might use to make you think they have changed, and they haven't. This is someone who ran off somewhere and it didn't work out, and now they need somewhere to go. And so, you know, I'm not saying they don't love you, but they don't love you the right way. And of course they're going to love you even more if you've got stuff to offer. And I feel like this is someone who's just going to show up. And this timing feels like a test for you. Like, are you going to go to reconciliation and let this person back in your life after everything they've done? What happens when they see the grass, when they think the grass is greener somewhere else? Off they go again. This feels like a cycle. You may have already been down this road, if this is your reading, with this person more than once. So you've seen this before, where they've walked out and then they come back and claim that they've changed and they don't know why they did what they did. Some of them, they ghosted you. Gone. Here today, the next day gone. Off with someone else. You know, 2 days later, they're shacked up in a new house. And now they want to come back, and it just doesn't feel right. The energy doesn't feel right. There's a hidden meaning here. This is like Spirit saying, read between the lines. What is this person really saying? I feel like what this energy is really saying is, I have nowhere to go now. Because wherever I went, where I thought the grass was greener, I fucked that up too. And now I'm lost. This is where you use your wisdom. This is where you're going to get tested. And you usually get tested, collective, right before a big upgrade, right before a big timeline jump. And this is what this feels like. This feels like the divine saying, okay, let's one last test, because you're about to hit it big. So read between the lines of what this person's saying. This is where you have to look at behavior and not what they say. This is your reading. This isn't your first rodeo with this person. You know how they operate. They're going to come in with a mask on. They're going to come in with a mask on. This is going to be that I've changed. I love you. I want to make this work. I should have never left the first time or the second time. For some of you, maybe the third or the fourth time. I shouldn't have done that to you. But it even says on here, a hidden motive. There's a hidden motive. It says hidden meaning. There's something this person isn't going to tell you, and that's that you've become that. You're the safety net. They need a helping hand. They need a place to stay. They may need a place to sleep. They need a car to drive. They need money to pay their bills. Don't fall for it. This is where you use your discernment. This is where you get tested. Are you going to trust your intuition? Are you going to trust your higher self, that inner voice that says, yeah, this is BS. This is bullshit. You know, where were they when they thought the grass was greener, right? Where were they when they were out there being a player? Where were they when they had all these toxic addictions, talking to other people, lying, cheating, whatever it may be? For some of you, you may have a family with this person, and you may have kids, and they may even use that. I want to be a parent again, or I want us to be a family again. I can hear it. This person can talk a good game, but the thing is, they can never back it up. This is an energy of someone who can't hold it for long. They can come in on their best behavior, and they just can't hold it for long. And they're going to ask for a reconciliation. They want that one last chance. Just one more chance. One more time. Let me prove it to you. I can hear it. Okay, so this is someone, anxiety and fear. This is someone who can't be alone. They can't be alone. So wherever they're at, they fucked up, and they can't be alone, and they're going to reach out to who they think might have the door cracked open, or who they think they can talk their way into the door, back into your life. And at one point, you may have been that person. You may have been the person that always left the door open, who was always willing to hear what they had to say and would believe them time and time again. And at some point, you said, no, you need to fuck off, and you went and got your own life. And this is someone who, they can't be alone. They're afraid to be alone. They can't not have someone footing the bill for them, taking care of them. It's almost like a parent nurturing them. And this could be someone that you're very attracted to, right? Like there is love there, even if you're apart from this person, and you're very attracted to them. But again, you're gonna run into this person, or they're gonna show up somewhere where you are. They may come to your job, your house. Maybe they know your schedule. But they're going to act like it was by accident. I'm getting for some of you. Like they'll be, oh, I can't believe I ran into you here. That's not by accident. If you run into this person and they're like, oh my goodness, what a coincidence. It's not. It's not going to be a coincidence. I'm telling you right now. Look, and the third party's still in the picture. So they may have fucked it up, but it's, you know how they do, right? They always try to keep people hanging on. This third party is still going to be in the picture somewhere. Maybe angry right now and doesn't want to talk to them, but still leaving the door cracked as well. So maybe they need a temporary place to stay. This just doesn't feel right. That's all I can say, collective. If this is your reading, this isn't going to be what you think it's going to be. This person can make all the claims they want, but they are still in the same energy. They're just operating right now out of fear and anxiety. They're not going to have any place to go. And so they're going to come look you up and try to fuck up everything good you built for yourself. Tell them to fuck off. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later.